Some tenor pads will have holes cut in underneath each one of the drums, and this makes it so that you can have different pitches. So when you're playing through it, instead of making it all sound the same like this, you'd have like boop, beep, bop, boop, beep, bop, etc. This might sound in theory like it's like a good thing to have, but in practice, it actually makes it so that you can't really compare like, well, how does it sound when I'm playing on drum 1 versus on drum 4? What is similar, what is different to the sound quality when I'm like playing my scrapes, your sweeps? You want to make it so that it sounds like nice and even and all the same. By having it so that there are no pitch changes going across the different drums, this can help you with your own practicing to make it so that things sound nice and even. So I have had some students who have had the pads that had tone holes cut out in them, and their sound quality was not as consistent or as even as people who used like the Vic Firth Quadro pad or other pads where everything sounds the same. So I actually recommend, if you are trying to find a set of tenors and you are just using it for practice purposes, go with a pad like this where it does not have the tone holes. The tone holes may sound good for like sharing clips on social media, because then it doesn't sound like you're just playing on like a tabletop or a snare drum. It'll actually sound like a set of drums, and that could be good for social media, but for your actual practicing, I recommend going with the lack of tone holes.